What drives 4 people to voluntarily spend the nights in the darkest corners of America? What psychological mechanisms allow them to function when most would flee? This is not just the story of paranormal investigators. This is an exploration into the psychology of fear itself, and how one team has turned terror into both art and business. The heart-palpitating series tests how terror affects the human mind and just how much can one person withstand. But what happens when the tests become your livelihood? Dakota Laden admits it was chasing fear. For me, I had to think of ways to intensify fear. One of those ways was, hey, halfway through the night, we should all agree on the scariest places to go to sleep alone for 4 to 5 hours. That was very scary. This isn't accidental terror, it's engineered. Consider the methodology. They don't just investigate together, they separate, they isolate. They force themselves into the most vulnerable psychological state possible. Alone, in darkness, surrounded by the unknown. Let's take a look at a clip of one of their videos now. In Atchison, Kansas sits one of the most infamous haunted houses in all of America, the Sallie house. As the story goes, a doctor used to reside and practice in this home. Sallie ends up in the arms of the doctor seeking help, and the doctor preps her for surgery right away. The only thing, he started the surgery before the anesthesia took full effect. Sallie passed away in agony, and is said to have remained in the house, confused and angry. Since then, people have reported everything from scratches and burns, objects moving on their own, disembodied voices, and even full-bodied apparitions seen throughout the house. The Project Fear team decides to spend the night here, and they end up getting the fright of a lifetime.
I can't believe I just got the word demon. I'm not lying either, like I actually feel sick to my stomach right now. I'm losing my voice, I feel nauseous. I still have the PS device on, I haven't gotten a word since they came down.
Let's go upstairs, let's do a proper digital recorder session and, oh Lord. Wait, did you guys hit this ball?
What?
The ball's down a step.
The ball's on the first step.
Like, think about it. If it would have fell, it would have rolled all the way down. This is on the second step now. If this is right here and it falls, Al, it's gonna come all the way down to you.
Dude.
Like, there's just no way it goes down one step. I don't understand how the ball would get dropped and only go down one step.
I don't know.
It's almost like it was placed. I mean, the thing with the accounts here is that it's poltergeist activity, that the toys would slowly move.
Dude, I don't know. Like, that is weird that it's on the first step, didn't fall all the way down. But like, we ran down in a panic. We could have kicked it, we could have moved it. We're stepping right over where the ball was.
Yeah.
It could have barely shifted the floorboard and just dropped it down one. I don't know. I get what you're saying, but like, we didn't see it happen, and I don't want to jump to that conclusion, and then all of a sudden we look back at the edit and go, oh my God, we kicked it and it went.
You're right. I mean, we have no solid proof, no solid evidence.
Either way, creepy.
Well, noted. That is weird that it was on that. And if we didn't, and it didn't light up, and we didn't move it, that's super weird.
Just... What was that? What was that? What was that?
Someone stay with me.
Dude, that was a fucking little girl.
That was like a girl's laugh.
Yo, what was that?
We don't know.
Did you hear that laugh?
No, I just heard you guys freak out.
What the was that? Just... What was that? What was... Just... What was that? What was...
I don't know if that was a laugh or a scream, but it sounded like a little kid. Is there someone outside?
No.
There's no one out here. Dude, it's almost 4 in the morning, too. Like, there's no one out here.
I don't get that. That was the creepiest sound I've ever heard.
That was a little kid.
It was a child.
I think they just went outside. What brought you down here? Why are you here?
Psychic.
Just said psychic. I just asked what brought you here, and it said psychic. Like, there was literally, when there was a family living here who got scared out, they brought in a psychic who told them that there is something evil here. What did the psychic have to do with this? I feel really weak right now. Like really weak. I know it's late at night, but I'm like crashing. I actually feel like kind of nauseous too. I hope there's like no toxic fumes down here because I am feeling sick. Are you doing something to me right now? Are you trying to affect me? Soon? What's gonna happen soon? That's like a warning. I hate that.
I don't know. That was weird. That was really, really weird.
That was really weird.
Dude, listen. At the door. At the door. Not the
Lock the door, lock it.
It's locked, Chelsie.
You see someone?
There's no one out there.
There's no one there?
There's no one out there. There's no one out there.
What the is happening?
We just heard someone walk up to the front door, looked out the window, and no one's there.
Yo, what the dude?
Listen.
Yo, what the dude?
Listen.
Yo, Dak.
What?
This is up.
What is going on?
We are hearing children laughing. We're hearing voices, and someone just walked up to the front door, pushed on it, and there's no one there.
We had the door open earlier.
Yeah, that's true. Someone opened up the front door earlier.
Dude, something is happening right now.
We were literally standing a foot away from the door, and something pushed on it. There's no chance that that was a person.
I don't like what's going on up there. Like they're together and they're terrified. I feel so vulnerable down here.
Like, what is it trying to hide up there? Or why is it trying to keep us down here? Is it trying to manipulate us and try to get us closer and closer to the basement as well? I mean, it just got us down there.
Don't even have an idea of what it's trying to do.
You even think about this, like we're hearing the voices right where you're standing, Al, and if you go straight down, right here, you guys, is the pentagram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Go back up.
Let's do this digital recorder session.
I'm gonna have the ball back up on top.
It is nowhere near the ledge. It's definitely a couple inches away. What the f***? Oh my god! Oh my god! It just fell down the stairs!
What the happened?
We just put a ball next to the stairs and I watched it get pushed!
Did you catch it on camera?
Yes, I got it like midway through the fall. What the f***? What the f***?
What the heck, you guys?
I have never seen that with my own eyes.
I've never seen one of those actually go off
Oh my
and
goodness.
get pushed down the stairs.
I heard it get pushed before it hit the first step. Like, I'm not kidding. I heard it get pushed.
And then you saw the light.
And then it hit and fell down.
Oh my gosh, we have not made it upstairs successfully.
No, it keeps bringing us downstairs, man. It doesn't want us up there for some reason. I don't understand it.
In the middle of debunking how a ball could have possibly fallen down the stairs, they hear the voice of a woman, faintly, coming from somewhere in the house, sending the team into panic. They check outside to see if anybody is there, to find that they're all alone. Not to mention that it was 4 in the morning, but they were not prepared for what was about to happen. They finally gather their composure when they hear the front door creaking open. They heard someone coming up the front steps and moving the door to find that nobody was actually there. They describe what was happening to Dakota, and he reminds the rest of the team that something like that had already taken place earlier in that investigation. The rest of the team then heads upstairs to proceed with their investigation, placing the ball pretty far away from the lip of the top step. Once they're all in the room, the ball begins to bounce down the steps, sending the team into hysterics once more. Did they capture real paranormal activity inside of the Sallie house? This isolation isn't just for dramatic effect. It's a deliberate psychological experiment repeated dozens of times across hundreds of locations. As Dakota's sister and the lone woman on Project Fear, Chelsie more than holds her own, bringing logic, grit, and just the right amount of sibling side eye to every haunted location. A former Division I hockey goalie turned optometrist turned ghost investigator, Chelsie somehow always ends up assigned to the creepiest solo spots, usually in a basement with one flickering light and zero cell service. But what does it mean when your brother's career literally depends on your terror? How do family dynamics change when fear becomes the family business? The team notes she officially has the worst luck in sleeping arrangements, and claims she's not scared, might be lying, but probably isn't. This contradiction, the willing participant who may be the most genuinely terrified, reveals the complex psychology at play. Sometimes what you experience inside of a supposedly haunted location isn't anything paranormal at all. Sometimes you're dealing with a much more sinister threat. A person. One fateful night, the team decides to investigate the Indiana State Sanatorium. The team thought this was going to be like any other investigation. Hearing things move, disembodied voices, and hearing thumps and footsteps. Little did they know that what was about to happen wasn't paranormal at all. Somebody broke in.
Going the entire road trip with flashlights and ending like this is so creepy. I thought I just heard walking. Is the woman we were talking to earlier still here? I mean you no disrespect. I thank you for talking to us earlier and showing yourself. We're not here to be mean or disrespectful. We're just here to give you company, to talk to you, to tell your story. What was that? Something's moving above me. Seriously, something is above me.
Yeah, what's up?
Honest to God, someone please come over here. I'm not kidding. I actually think there's someone above me.
Hey, seriously? Okay, I'm coming. Yo, Tanner! Yo, we gotta go to Dakota right now.
Grab your camera.
I got my camera. We gotta go to Dakota right now. I'm through the nursing. This way. You got a light? Grab it out of the gear?
Yep.
Alright, go. He's here walking above him, dude.
We need to bring Chelsie with.
Yep, Chelsie, tell me what. Chelsie!
Chelsie! Come with us!
Just come with us. Grab your camera and come with us.
Seriously!
Just
Come
get
with
up.
us!
Grab your camera.
Grab
and
your
come with
camera!
us.
Shut up. What?
Come with us!
Somebody's walking above Dakota right now.
Shut up.
100%.
Shut up. Like, seriously?
Yeah. Dakota!
Guys, I'm not kidding. There's someone moving. Fuck this. I'm backed into a f***ing corner.
Guys, I don't have a flashlight.
Come with me!
Tanner, just follow Tanner. Follow the light.
Yo, guys!
Dakota!
I'm okay, just come up here now!
Third floor! Coming!
Dude, no, like, no.
What?
Someone is above me. This is not a joke.
Okay.
No, I was hearing like right above me, dude. I heard just like someone, almost like someone got out of bed, like, and then just footsteps. Someone adjusted something. Like, I'm not kidding.
Shut up.
I feel like I'm not alone. What was that? I'm not kidding. There's either an animal or someone here.
Is there someone in here? Hey! Come out now!
Guys, quick.
We're calling the police!
Dakota was all by himself in one of the wings of the sanatorium when he begins to hear banging coming from above him. The banging soon turned into loud footsteps. Sensing fear and urgency, he walkies his teammate, letting him know that something was going on. In turn, the team rushes towards Dakota to make sure that nothing was going to happen. Once they find him, they start trying to communicate with whomever was inside of the building, even mentioning they're going to call the police. To watch any of these episodes, they're linked in the description of this video. Chelsea's transition from Division I athlete to eye doctor to paranormal investigator illustrates something profound about fear. It can become addictive, even when it contradicts every rational instinct. After hundreds of nights in haunted locations, what happens to the human fear response? Do Dakota, Chelsie, Tanner, and Alex still experience genuine terror, or have they developed psychological immunity? The evidence suggests something more complex than simple adaptation. Dakota continues to devise new ways to intensify fear, suggesting that basic exposure isn't enough. They must constantly escalate to maintain the psychological impact. While investigating the Nevada State Penitentiary with Sam and Colby, the team had captured some very interesting clips throughout their stay. There is one in particular that I wanted to showcase. It was when Alex was using the Ovulus by himself. Something was captured behind him that is truly extraordinary.
It said life and then the word short, like immediately after the word life. That is so bizarre because not that long ago, I was basically saying like, Carol, oh, no way, dude, no way. Oh my God, that is crazy. And Carol Cole is the serial killer that murdered 30 people. That's just, I'm so uncomfortable that it said that. I'm so on edge right now, dude. I feel like I'm just gonna turn around and see someone standing like beyond that glass wall in there, the windows. Like I actually feel that like sense of dread. I don't know what, but I know something's going to happen tonight. I mean, now's your chance. Like, what is happening? We got that word earlier, so to get that word again. And I keep thinking that I'm gonna like turn around and see someone looking at me through these windows back there. Saw, you can come into this room. Can you make a noise for me then? Rewind. Saw, rewind. Dude, again, this is like the exact same conversation that we were having earlier. Did we capture something? Did I just capture something that I need to look back at? And I keep thinking that I'm gonna like turn around and see someone looking at me through these windows back there. Well, I haven't been getting much on the Ovulus in the last little bit. I'm just gonna set this down and just listen, and hopefully I'll hear something.
behind Alex, as he's asking questions and getting responses, there seems to be some form of light anomaly that is moving from left then to right. This isn't acting like the beam of a flashlight, since it would illuminate much more than the amount shown. I'm wondering what this is, a spirit manifestation? Perhaps. Project Fear has investigated countless abandoned hospitals, sanatoriums, asylums, and other decrepit, haunted locations. And the crew can now check off the famous Conjuring House. Each location becomes more notorious and more taxing on the individual. The concept of testing the limits of human fear isn't just about supernatural encounters. It's about discovering who you are when everything comfortable is stripped away. Tanner, the filmmaker and comedian, uses humor as a psychological defense mechanism. Alex provides grounding through skepticism. Chelsie brings logic and family loyalty. Dakota orchestrates but also participates, experiencing his own designed terror. Project Fear has taken the concept to its logical extreme, creating a career built on the very thing most people spend their lives avoiding. They remind us that fear, properly channeled, isn't something to be avoided. It's something to be understood, explored, and perhaps even embraced. In their willingness to be vulnerable, to be terrified, to share their genuine psychological responses with strangers on the internet, they've created something unprecedented. Authentic terror as a form of human connection. Head over to Project Fear and subscribe. They do deserve it. Thanks for watching another episode of the Horror Expo, and I appreciate your time. If you enjoy videos like this, please consider giving a like and subscribing, because every little bit helps. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one.